Hey esteem, welcome to ACE Academy. I'm Harini and today we'll be looking at the most important current affairs of April 1st, 2021. So without much delay, let's get into the first question. So the first question is, partially revising a 2-year-old decision to suspend all trade, Pakistan allow import of cotton and sugar from which country? So the answer is option B, India. So after partially revising a 2-year-old decision to suspend all trade with India, now Pakistan allow the import of cotton and sugar from India. Then moving on to the next question. So the second question is, the government has sharply slashed the rates on all small saving instruments for the first quarter of 2021 to 2022, bringing the rate of return on public provident fund down from 7.1% to how much percentage? So the answer is option A, 6.4%. So the government has sharply slashed the rates on all small saving instruments for the first quarter of 2021 to 2022 period, bringing the rate of return on public provident fund down from 7.1% to 6.4%. The sharpest cut was also seen in the quarterly interest rate paid on 1-year term deposit on the senior citizen savings scheme and also on Sukanya Samriddhi account schemes. Then moving on to the next question. So the third question is, as part of the Bharat Ka Amrut Mahotsav to mark 75 years of India's independence, a panel decision was held. It was held by which of the following? So the answer is option C, FCI, Food Corporation of India. So the retired staffs of FCI, Food Corporation of India, took part in the panel decision. Then moving on to the next question. So the fourth question is, which state has given nod to mini clinic to be added to vaccination site? So the answer is option D, Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu state government has given a nod to mini clinics to be added to vaccination sites. Then moving on to the next question. So the fifth question is, which ministry will review its standard operating procedures on conveyance of dangerous goods on the basis of recommendations made by the High Power Committee? So the answer is option A, Ministry of Railways. So Ministry of Railways will review its standard operating procedures on conveyance of dangerous goods on the basis of recommendation made by the High Power Committee. Then moving on to the next question. So the sixth question is, the Union Cabinet has approved a production linked incentive scheme for the food processing industry with an outlay of how much money? So the answer is option C, 10,900 crore. So the Union Cabinet has approved the production linked incentive scheme of the food processing industry with an outlay of 10,900 crore. Then moving on to the next question. So the seventh question is, government extended the deadline for linking PAN card with Aadhaar by 3 months till when? So the answer is option A, till June 30th. So government has extended the deadline for linking PAN card with Aadhaar card till June 30th. Then moving on to the next question. So the eighth question is, which of the following former PM of Nepal will launch a new political party? So the answer is option B, Madhav Kumar. So the former Prime Minister of Nepal, Madhav Kumar, will be launching the new political party in Nepal. Then moving on to the next question. So the ninth question is, Saudi Arabia announced plans to pump investment worth how much amount into national economy by 2030? So the answer is option C, 12 trillion riyals. So Saudi Arabia has planned to pump investment worth of 12 trillion riyals, which is approximately $3.2 trillion, and the fund will be provided by energy giant Aramco and petrochemical firm SABIC will lead the investment drive by contributing 5 trillion riyals, and public investment fund, the kingdom's sovereign wealth fund, will provide 3 trillion riyals. The remaining 4 trillion riyals will come from a new national investment strategy which will be soon announced by the Saudi Arabia government. Then moving on to the next question. So the 10th question is, who is the new elected president of Niger? So the answer is option A, Mohamed Bazoum. So Mohamed Bazoum is the new elected president of Niger. Then moving on to the next question. So the 11th question is, what percentage has been retained by government for inflation target for RBI's rate panel for 2021 to 2026 period? So the answer is 4%. So India has retained government inflation target of RBI for 4%. So the inflation target of RBI is being fixed at 4%. Then moving on to the next question. So the 12th question is, what is the estimated GDP growth rate of India for financial year 2022 according to estimates by World Bank? So the answer is option D, 7.5% to 12.5%. So the estimated GDP growth rate of India for financial year 2022 is 7.5% to 12.5%. Then moving on to the next question. So the 13th question is, which Indian bank signs $1 billion pact with Japanese bank? So the answer is option B, SBI, State Bank of India. So State Bank of India has signed a $1 billion loan pact with Japanese bank, and the loan is intended to promote the smooth flow of funds for the whole range of business operations of Japanese automobile manufacturers in India. Then moving on to the next question. So the 14th question is, a decision on India approving a third COVID-19 vaccine, Sputnik V, is likely soon with a subject expert committee. It was developed by which of the following? So the answer is option C, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. So Sputnik V, India's third COVID-19 vaccine, has been developed by Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Then moving on to the next question. So the 15th question is, when is Utkal Divas celebrated? So the answer is option A, 1st of April. So Utkarsh Divas is celebrated on 1st of April. Utkarsh Divas is celebrated on 1st of April every year to remember the formation of Odisha state after a struggle to be recognized as an independent state. So that's it, we are done for the day, and thank you for watching our video. And if you think that we are doing good, please let us know in the comment section below, because it means a lot to us and it will definitely motivate us. So meet you in my next video. Till then, bye. It's me, Harini, signing off.